Hi everyone. I wanted to tell you that you did a nice job with all the work we had to accomplish during our MSPP weekend. We covered a great deal of theoretical territory. I know that some of you had concerns about presentations and about the shared responsibility for postings and responses. I'd like to move ahead as we have been and look forward to bringing our course to successful completion. Please remember that I always direct a constructive setting in which everyone takes responsibility for the work in order to actually experience it in relation to the model itself. Developmental theory is important to your present and future work as forensic psychologists, as it provides you with a method of constructing evidence-based hypotheses that are not concrete like a blood smear that's found at the scene of a crime, but rather as an intrinsic signature comprised of behaviors, moods, and motives that are both genetically and biologically influenced. Applying your knowledge of human development across the lifespan to an individual case grounds the observable behaviors within the context of already established theories, and at the same time leaves you the opportunity to see what's missing. And based upon what you know and what you don't know, you can begin a deeper investigation of what makes this individual behave as he or she does, or what makes them tick. The scaffold for investigation of this nature might be the model of self, with which you're now familiar, and McCloskey's executive functioning scales. The ensuing hunches will emerge as you relate developmental theories to your scaffold, giving you a more comprehensive picture of your case study, with room to fill in the blanks, thereby creating more informed hypotheses. You covered the work of Jean Piaget, whose work reflected the notion of functioning and development as cohabitators in a structured journey. Piaget's theories imply that there was a readiness embedded in the child, waiting to be exhibited through the child's initiation with the environment. If we look at Gibson, we might say Piaget posited that a child arrived at a developmental stage where they would one day awake and notice the affordances awaiting their attention, the aha moment that would precipitate an intellectual leap for that child. Lev Vygotsky was an early critic of Piaget, and Reuven Feuerstein, an Israeli clinician and educator, was a student of Piaget. Together, Vygotsky and Feuerstein posited that a mediated learning approach placed a window of opportunity in front of the mediator, bringing together the child and the environment with the stimuli in order to reveal the possible affordances or threats that manifest as a cause and effect response to one's world. Precision and Kozulin in 1992 stated that for Vygotsky and Feuerstein, mediated learning is the subtle social interaction between a teacher or therapist and the learner or client in the enrichment of that individual's learning experience. As a therapist, placing yourself in the position as the mediator, an opportunity to see how and if the individual is making cognitive leaps is important, utilizing the affordances within the socio-cultural environment. With all that said, I'd like to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Thanks.